by only 2 points. And look at that. We can see Olsen and James Deane meet already in the 8. Here we go. James the Machine Deane, that AutoZone Mustang. Derek Mads, the Madison, coming down, chasing down James the Machine. Mads comes in hot. Whoa! Looks like James almost saw him coming for him, right? He's like, whoop, I'll get out of your way. No problem. Here comes the Ford Mustang RTR Spec 5 FD. Sure, Boss Man's watching at home. Von Gittin Jr. I saw he was silly mistake that he wouldn't do. So James Deane, here he is again, having just, you know, a tumultuous season. His car catching on fire on Tuesday of Long Beach, comes back, wins the event. But Madison, he knows who's in his rearview mirror, our points leader. That AutoZone Mustang RTR Spec 5 FD on Nitto tires now comes around that inside clip, transitions here. So, you know, Derek Madison looks like he's putting the car in the right places. James Deane, like I said, dialing it back just a little bit. Yep, making things up.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yeah, all right, here we go. James the Machine Deane. That Mustang RTR Spec 5 FD through that start chicane. He swings in front of Little Golden Nugget. Oh, Ryan Turk initiates. And a bit of a failure to launch. James Deane, we'll see if he impeded on Ryan Turk. It didn't seem that way at first glance. And now cutting through the smoke. Past that second inside clip, James Deane continues on. Again, our current points leader by only 2 points of Simon Olsen. Now in that left sweeper, let's take a look at that initiation. Ryan Turk out front, James Deane in the chase. Let's see what Ryan Turk with the clean air, or at least just a little bit smoky, on into the bank. James Deane on the door of the GR Corolla. He's on that other side. Now keep in mind, he's on that right-hand drive Ford Mustang. Taking out, look at that, pulling up that three-wheeler peeler. James Deane backs off. Looks like, again, that 6-cylinder Toyota hot hatchback. Switching over from the 4th and now to the 6th.
Please stop.
Yo, seriously. Good job by...
Yeah. Don't be that guy.
Don't be that guy. And if you see that guy, tell that guy, don't be that guy. Here we go. Our final battle of our Torque Motorsport Grade 8, James the Machine Deane and Matt Field, the beast from the bay. The machine initiates. Ford Mustang RTR. And Matt Field now coming down. Into the power alley, into the smoke. Whoa! We got liftoff, kids. Not talking Cape Canaveral here. We're talking Mustangs and Vets, all American. But it's an Irishman and a beast. Yo! Watch this. So look like tires. All right, our final battle of the Grade 8. Matt Field initiates. Looks like no problem with the cars at all. James Deane gets into formation. Matt Field comes down. A lot of confidence in Matt Field's Corvette. Now past that second inside clip. What's going to happen here? He's in the pocket, he's in the crease. And now Field brings it across, and so does James Deane.
All right.
86. Here we go. Again, this old guard, new guard, Padawan, Jedi, whatever analogy you want to use. Let's see some drifting. Send it! James Deane and Manoa. James Deane initiates Manoa down there quite a bit. He dives in, good proximity. Let's see him mimic that angle. That AutoZone Spec 5 FD transitions through the power alley into that second. Here comes Manoa. Manoa bringing it on in, into the outside zone. And now Manoa almost tapping the door. Some more tire fires. Keep them cool, boys. So yeah, keep them cool. You got a day off on Friday in Jersey. Here we go. Manoa out front. James Deane chasing him down. Let's see what we got. Manoa, I mean, this is an absolute proximity fest. Manoa, good angle. James Deane not letting the young buck run away. James Deane, let's see how he transitions. He lets him go a little bit, lets him line out. See if he can reel him back in. But Manoa, great angle. James Deane, he's got the proximity. There's that right side tire fire. Shuts it down. Manoa shuts down. I mean, everybody is just running their tires to the limit. Instagram, the Sweet Tattoos brother cheering on James Machine Deane. Clayton Triggs, he's drinking bottled wine. Who's cheering on Manoa? Make some noise. 14 years old, James Machine Deane, 3-time champ. Who's going to the finals against Connor Shanahan? James Deane initiates. Manoa right there. It's his dream to beat him. And here comes James Deane down into the pocket. Oh, Manoa overshoots, goes wild off the bank. That is a huge shock to Manoa's system. That is going to be huge, and that could have been way worse. What went wrong for Manoah? You know, he's praying for basically somebody who he absolutely admires to make a mistake, and you know, that's a hard ask against a three-time champion, James Deane. Manoah high on the bank. Now he's letting it all hang out, this 14-year-old. Here we go, down. Let's see if James Deane holds it together. Looks like he does through the Smoke Canyon, the Smoke Valley, the killer crossover, whatever you want to call it. James Deane should be going to the finals. James the Machine Deane will be going to the finals after a major mistake by the 14-year-old. Underneath the car and on the track, and now in your hand. Let's send it, James Deane. Connor Shanahan. The finals are here in Orlando. Which Irish driver is gonna get the win? James Deane initiates, big into the bank, big angle from him, an all-out show. They want to put on a show for you across the globe, across the pond, and it's really by James the Machine Deane. Shanahan backing off just a little bit. James Deane in the crease, right there, the middle tire, and Shanahan on the door. Send it! Shanahan out front, James Deane chasing him down. Irish eyes are smiling on which one of these drivers. Shanahan, big aggressive initiation. James Deane right there banging on his door. Like you said, he lives on the same street, Jacob. So there he is. Who's going to answer? Who's going to hold the top spot on the box? James Deane applies the pressure, has to back down. Into the crease goes Shanahan. But James Deane gives him a tap. Says, yes, sir. Welcome to FD. Puts on three. Let's yell, send it as loud as possible. Are we going to get a winner? 1, 2, 3. Send it. James Machine Deane, the AutoZone Mustang RTR Spec 5 LT. Shanahan chasing him down. Going into the big bank. Shanahan locked and loaded, both these guys. James Deane using all of that bank. Now into the Smoke Valley. A big gap. It looks like we got a tire. No, it looks like it's the base of a cliff as we are going down. James the Machine Deane into the crease. Shanahan coming across, and there we go. What looked like a tire, it was the clipping point base rolling across. Shanahan and Deane through that start chicane. No cones were hit. The time best lights are on, so are the acceleration lights. Going into the bank. Shanahan goes high. James Deane not as high as Shanahan was. Oh, and there he goes. We got contact. Here we go. James Deane. James Deane goes off. James Deane spins. Deane goes off. Shanahan continues on. Connor Shanahan is gonna be your winner here in Orlando. Shanahan continues on, and donuts and celebration. Shanahan, the FD rookie, not a rookie to drifting, comes out on top. Let's take a look at it again. Unofficially, it looked like